Well, hello, this is the final boss, and this is Plantera 2 Golden Acorn. No bronze acorns. Okay, something's happening, man. Those fly sounds are disconcerting. Oh, caught some butterflies, made some money. Who are you? Click on this. Buy. Alright, I'll do that. This reminds me a lot of, this is like a farming simulator of Kingdom New Lands or whatever it is, where you ride the horse around. Oh, do I have to click a bunch? Okay, so I click. Can I catch that, please? Thank you. Alright. So I just click around. Can I just keep farming this? Oh, no, it just grows. Okay, so then now I can buy more things. Okay. Okay, I don't have 10. Alright. What's this 2-star thing? I'm trying to get it. I'm level 2. Oh, I'm level 2. Okay. Well, now I have enough to buy some more farm things, but it tells me I should buy this instead. So I'll put a tree there, sure. So, alright. I like that it's kind of like auto clicking on these things. There's a few interactables. You know, I have an idea for a farming sim game. Oh man, I want to do, but this is like a cool way of approaching it. I've seen a few like flat farming sim style games, and I really want to make one that's like narrative driven. Oh my god! I just hit the bird! I like birds. What did I, why would I do that? I'm sick and violent. Get the, oh, that's a mole, I guess. Okay. So I have to keep the good things coming in. Got the, well, I literally caught a fish with a web. Okay, I think I see how this is rolling. This is a cool little, like, kind of like just a chill little idle. Oh, I don't have enough money. Lame. Come on, catch it. Catch it, you silly goose. I see the... Get out of... I'm trying to catch the butterflies. Come on. I'm literally clicking on the butterflies. Who's this? Yo, you my friend? Well, I guess they can do more things in a given time. I really want to catch these butterflies. I'm quite frustrated that I can't. Do I have to, like, lateral move first? I want... Things I didn't expect myself to say tonight. I really want to catch these butterflies. Give me the butterflies. Oh, I see. The ones with the golden outline are the good ones. Okay, got it. I guess they mature enough. Okay, got it. I like it. It's like a little cookie clicker with like a little bit more complexity to it. I mean, I don't know if this is a mobile game, but whoever the developer is, this is right in mobile game territory here. Would strongly recommend porting this. It's the beauty of Unity. It's not hard to port, right? Wow, so I've already made a bunch of money. Yeah, but this is just an idle mobile game. But it's a cool little project. You know what? I'm not gonna knock it. I see. Get out of here, burb. Normally I like burbs, but in this game it's telling me not to like burbs. So I'm sorry, burbs, but we are mortal enemies now. Oh, little stinker. Get out of here, burb. I got kitty, aminos. I get a kita place. Yeah, well, I don't mind hitting the moles because... And it's just gonna tire my fingers out. Ah, ah. I'm gonna break my mouse. Is this a friend? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Yeah, if I randomly beat it, I know that it's not for my garden. Is my cat pooping out money? I literally think I just saw my cat poop out money. I hope these guys just... Yeah, he just barfed up money. Okay. That's where we're at right now. Okay, I got you. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I feel good about that. I feel something about it. I wouldn't say that it's good, whatever it may be, though. Ah, that's the one thing. I wish there was like, I wish I could just hold my mouse over and click, like, sort of like how Diablo lets you just like hold your mouse and drag it around to like interact. Or like on a mobile game, you would like drag your finger along your phone screen, right? I got a carrot and something. Yeah, the clicking is always a little toxic from my point. Oh, I can go up and down. Get out of here. Oh, I can. I can get some fisher knees. Yeah, the clicking is a little tough. The bunny? I beat the bunny? Really? Man, I'm a monster. Will the creatures take care of their own, like, opponents? Ooh, flowers. I like flowers. I really gotta knock them all down. I really wish I could just hold my mouse down and swing it around. I feel like that's a frustrating aspect so far. Like just having to click, 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 click. Or if I could just like press enter or something. I don't know. Something. So space centers me. Alright. Alright. I think I'm getting this. Bad burb. Fisher. Am I a fisher of men, though? I feel like I should get more money for, like, the fish. Like, those are kind of hard to catch. I have no idea what this leveling system means, though. Like, what's good? You know, I'll be darned if I understand what's going on with the levels. There's just, like, an icon comes up and says, something's happened. I'm like, alright. Alright. Are these bug catchers? Oh. I don't know why he has a hat. Get out of here, burb. Get out of here, stinky stinks. My land of plenty. Land of milk and honey. Do you see my glorious kingdom? Span the garden, baby. Oh, I guess that's it. Alright, we'll do a tree. Get out of here, stinky stinkers. Alright. So what are my thoughts? I don't think there's too much more to this game. I'm hitting something. Alright. Yeah, I have a feeling. So it's a cool little game. It's very elegant. It's very cute. I like the idea of it. I think, you know, with a game where you're going to be doing the same thing so much, ways to make that thing less odious. Like, my finger literally hurts from clicking so much. So, like, saying, hey, can I just, like, hold my like, mouse button down and drag my mouse? Or I can do that for that, but I can't do it for these. Like, I can't do it for the butterflies, which stinks. But like maybe you have like an effect zone and you get a level up that makes your mouse effect zone bigger. So I can like swing it across a string and I get all this money and it's like very satisfying sounds. Whatever it may be, I think there's tools for that. So I think there's a way to streamline this. Yeah, but like I'm like, what am I hitting? Oh, it's this little stinker. Get the heck out of here. You too, get out of here. Leave my peaches. Leave my peaches. Yeah, but like my hand already is tired. Uh, but it's cute. It's cute. I think the sound design's pretty good. The music's very chill. It's a nice little relaxa game, but it needs to be so I can just drag my finger and move it around the screen from my point of view. I mean, again, so like what are things that you could add? Like cuz right, like this game is what it is. There's not much to say. Like it's a little farming, simple, relaxing, clicky tappy game. Things that I'm always asking any developer is like what makes your game different from all the others that are out there that do clicky tappy. So like, one thing is, comedy. Like right? Like that's what set Cookie Clicker apart. Is it had a lot of those really silly power-ups and a lot of really wild 70 gold for that. Wow, I'll take a ladybug any day of the week. Can I pause it? I wish I could pause it. Okay, there we go. So I'll talk now. So, yeah, like Cookie Clicker has the comedy, right? Which was so okay, go away. Cookie Clicker is very comedic, and it has silly power-ups. It has silly little dialogue that goes in the ticker, silly little news articles, stuff like that. So, that's one of the things that set Cookie Clicker apart from all the other things in the genre, all the clickers, right? And for better or for worse, it was intentionally to be a satire, and then it just happened to be a good game in its own right. And these light idle games, right? Some of them have a silly idea, like I know Fidget Spinner RPG, brought in RPG elements and had it be this like really intense crafting thing and this whole complicated thing. And we reviewed that and we talked about it, and I think it had some of the things that made it successful. So this, the thing that looking at this, knowing what little I know about this genre of like kind of clicker tapper, idle light games is what makes this different? What makes this distinctive from all the other idle-like games that are out there? It has a cute aesthetic. That's very, very common to my knowledge. It has things that you can click that are good, things you can click that are bad. So again, kind of not super complex. Some things that you could think about is like, what's a narrative? What's a story you could bring into this and make it a little bit more interesting? What are some things you can do to kind of fill out this world and make the world a little bit more complex, or just yours, right? Like, because this feels like anybody could have made this game, right? Or it feels like a lot of people could have made this game. A lot of people have made games similar to this, right? With cool clicks, cool, adorable art, nice chippy music, which is fine, but it's sort of like the thing that you're trying to answer for your customers, people who buy the game, is like what makes this one the one you want to buy versus other kind of fun like clicker games. And so that's the question I'm still having trouble answering. I think that's the more concerning question, which is, yeah, what sets us apart? And there are ways to do that, right? Like, comedy, story, an emotion, you know, um, you know, like a mix of tone. Like maybe there's some ominous dark thing that comes in that's like breaks with like the nice tone that we have here. And so those are things to think about, right? Like how do you, build an environment beyond just the basics? Um, but yeah, I think this is a cool project. I think it's a neat little game. I think it's doing what it's intending to do, right? It's a fun clicker game. I do think there are some mechanical streamlining that can happen, which is, hey, um, don't make me click. Let me just hold down the mouse button or press something else. Like, it just kind of gets as dumb as it sounds. Like my hand is literally tired from click 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 click. And I would probably play this if I could have. I would probably play this again if I could just hold down versus maybe this one of these buttons. Toggle bubble cursor. No. Change language. Info credits. Toggle. Full screen. Okay, no. Okay. So that doesn't go. But that's okay. But there has to be another alternative to click 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 click. Like like Diablo fixed that, right? Where like there are ways around it, or you can use both either mouse button, right? Like 'cause I think right click is to drag, but I can't even drag up. I can't drag up. Okay, but I mean it's a cute little game. It's fun. It's engaging. It has satisfying little sounds, and it's kind of that tactile experience that you want out of a game like this. So it's sort of like, hey, how do you make that more streamlined? How do you give me more of those reward loop pieces? That's what these games are very heavily focused on, the reward loop. Are there mechanical ways to tighten up that reward loop and to like make it easier to get the little clicks and the dings and all those wonderful things that we love so much? And then the other layer is yeah, how do you bring more complexity in it? Is it another mechanic coming in? Is it a way you lay out your farm has some strategy to it? Those types of questions I think are worth asking. Like maybe like the way creatures come and attack your farm varies based off of their source or whatever that may be. But anyway, I think it's a cute little game. If this is your type of game, I think this is a great one to add to your list. But if it's not, I don't think this one has that X factor quite yet that makes me say, hey, even if you don't play these type of games, this one is doing something distinctive, right? Like that's the kind of claim to fame that Cookie Clicker had in this genre was even if you don't like idle games, it had some really silly humor and you could play it for 10, 15 minutes and your grandmas would turn evil and go crazy or however long. And those have the whole mechanics themselves were built around this humor and this kind of macabre like cookie dystopia, right? And so thinking about that is worthwhile to say, hey, what is that X factor that makes this special? What makes it sort of interesting to the players themselves? But anyways, great job on the project. I think it's a cool game for sure, and excited to see what you come up with next. If you make more games like this, feel free to send them my way. Take care and have a good one. Bye bye.